Welcome to Trivia Quiz Challenge. Have fun with our quiz. Please subscribe for more. This time, you get 50 general knowledge questions across 4 levels: easy, medium, hard, and impossible. Keep track of your score and tell us in the comments how many you got right. Let's start with the easy level. What is the capital of Australia? A. Sydney, B. Melbourne, C. Canberra. Many people guess Sydney, but the answer is Canberra, built between 2 rival cities. Which planet is called the Red Planet? A. Mars, B. Venus, C. Mercury. The correct answer is Mars. Its dust is rich in iron oxide. What gas do plants absorb most? A. Oxygen, B. Nitrogen, C. Carbon dioxide. Nice start. Plants absorb carbon dioxide. They use it during photosynthesis. Which ocean is the largest on Earth? A. Atlantic, B. Pacific, C. Indian. Correct. The Pacific is the largest ocean. It covers more than 1/3 of Earth. Who painted the Mona Lisa? A. Picasso, B. Van Gogh, C. Da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci painted it. It hangs in the Louvre in Paris. How many sides has a hexagon? A. 5, B. 6, C. 7. Correct. A hexagon has 6 sides. Hex means 6 in Greek. What is the largest land animal? A. Hippo, B. Rhino, C. Elephant. Correct. The elephant is the largest land animal. African elephants are the biggest of all. Which country uses the yen today? A. China, B. Japan, C. Korea. Correct. The yen is Japan's currency. The symbol often appears as yen. What is H2O commonly called? A. Salt, B. Water, C. Hydrogen. Easy one. H2O is water. 2 hydrogen atoms bond with 1 oxygen atom. Which bird is a peace symbol? A. Crow, B. Dove, C. Eagle. Correct. The dove is the classic peace symbol. It appears in art across many cultures. What is the capital of Brazil? A. Rio, B. Brasilia, C. Sao Paulo. Many pick Rio, but the answer is Brasilia. It became the capital in 1960. Which continent has the most countries? A. Asia, B. Africa, C. Europe. Correct. Africa has the most countries. It has 54 internationally recognized states. Let's move into the medium level. Which metal is liquid at room temperature? A. Mercury, B. Silver, C. Aluminum. Correct. Mercury stays liquid at room temperature. It was once common in thermometers. Who wrote the play Hamlet? A. Dickens, B. Shakespeare, C. Austen. Correct. Hamlet was written by Shakespeare. It is one of his best-known tragedies. What is the fastest land animal? A. A cheetah, B. Leopard, C. Gazelle. The cheetah is fastest on land. Top bursts can reach around 70 miles per hour. Which organ pumps blood through the body? A. Liver, B. Heart, C. Lung. Correct. The heart pumps blood around the body. It beats about 100,000 times each day. What is the smallest planet today? A. Mars, B. Mercury, C. Venus I. Correct. Mercury is the smallest planet. Pluto is now classed as a dwarf planet. Which empire built Machu Picchu? A. Maya, B. Aztec, C. Inca. Correct. Machu Picchu was built by the Inca. It sits high in the Peruvian Andes. What is the hardest natural substance? A. Iron, B. Diamond, C. Quartz. Diamond is the hardest natural substance. It ranks highest on the Mohs scale. Which scientist proposed natural selection? A. Newton. B. Darwin. C. Tesla. Correct. Darwin proposed natural selection. His ideas reshaped modern biology. Which country has the maple leaf flag? A. Canada. B. Austria. C. Denmark. Correct. Canada uses the maple leaf flag. The current design was adopted in 1965. What is the capital of Egypt? A. Alexandria. B. Cairo. C. Giza. Correct. Cairo is Egypt's capital. It sits near the Nile Delta. Which instrument has 88 keys? A. Violin. B. Piano. C. Organ. A piano has 88 keys. Standard pianos mix white and black keys. Which blood type is a universal donor? A. O negative. B. AB positive. C. A positive. Correct. O negative is the universal donor. It lacks AB and RH markers. What is the main gas in air? A. Oxygen. B. Nitrogen. C. Helium. Correct. Nitrogen makes up most of air. It accounts for about 78%. Which desert is the largest worldwide? A. Sahara. B. Gobi. C. Antarctic. Many guess Sahara, but Antarctic is larger. Polar deserts count as deserts too. Nice work so far. The hard level gets trickier. What is the capital of Switzerland? A. Geneva. B. Bern. C. Zurich. Correct. Bern is Switzerland's capital. Many outsiders guess Zurich or Geneva. Which element has the symbol AU? A. Silver. B. Gold. C. Argon. Au is the symbol for gold. The symbol comes from the Latin aurum. Which language is spoken in Brazil? A. Spanish. B. French. C. Portuguese. Brazil's main language is Portuguese. Brazil is the largest Lusophone nation. What is the fear of heights called? A. Hydrophobia. B. Acrophobia. C. Arachnophobia. Correct. Fear of heights is acrophobia. The root acro relates to height. Which city hosts the Colosseum today? A. Athens. B. Rome. C. Naples. Correct. The Colosseum stands in Rome. It was built during the Roman Empire. Which planet has the most moons? A. Jupiter. B. Saturn. C. Neptune. Correct. Saturn currently holds the lead. Quick fact, new discoveries pushed it past Jupiter. Who was the first man in space? A. Gagarin. B. Armstrong. C. Glenn. Correct. Yuri Gagarin was first in space. He orbited Earth in 1961. What is the square root of 144? A. 12. B. 14. C. 16. Correct. The square root of 144 is 12. 12 times 12 equals 144. Which country gifted the Statue of Liberty? A. France. B. Italy. C. Spain. Correct. France gifted the statue. It marked friendship with the United States. What is the largest moon of Jupiter? A. Europa. B. Titan. C. Ganymede. Correct. Ganymede is Jupiter's largest moon. It is bigger than the planet Mercury. Which sea is famously the saltiest? A. Coral Sea. B. Dead Sea. C. Black Sea. Correct. The Dead Sea is extremely salty. Its high salinity boosts buoyancy. Who developed the theory of relativity? A. Einstein. B. Galileo. C. Bohr. Correct. Einstein developed relativity. His work transformed modern physics. If you're still here, welcome to the impossible level. What is the capital of Kazakhstan? A. Almaty. B. Astana. C. Tashkent. Correct. Astana is the capital today. The city's official name has changed before. Which bird can fly backward easily? A. Falcon. B. Hummingbird. C. Swan. Correct. Hummingbirds can fly backward. Their wings move in a figure 8 pattern. Which bone is found in the ear? A. Patella. B. Stapes. C. Ulna. Correct. The stapes is a tiny ear bone. It is the smallest bone in the body. What does DNA stand for exactly? A. Deoxyribonucleic acid. B. Digital nucleic array. C. Dual nucleus agent. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. It carries much of our genetic information. Which country has the most islands? A. Indonesia. B. Sweden. C. Philippines. Surprise! Sweden has the most islands. Its total count is often listed above 200,000. What is the tallest waterfall worldwide? A. Niagara. B. Victoria. C. Angel Falls. Correct. Angel Falls is the tallest waterfall. It drops from a tabletop mountain. Which organ makes the hormone insulin? A. Pancreas. B. Kidney. C. Thyroid. Correct. Insulin is made in the pancreas. It helps regulate blood sugar levels. Who discovered penicillin by accident? A. Pasteur. B. Fleming. C. Curie. Fleming discovered penicillin by accident. The mold discovery changed medicine forever. Which planet is closest to the Sun? A. Mercury. B. Venus. C. Earth. Correct. Mercury is closest to the Sun. Its year lasts only 88 Earth days. What is the longest river in Africa? A. Niger. B. Congo. C. Nile. Correct. The Nile is Africa's longest river. It flows north into the Mediterranean. Which country is called the Land of Fire and Ice? A. Norway. B. Iceland. C. Greenland. Iceland is called Fire and Ice. It combines volcanoes, glaciers, and geysers. Which star is at our system's center? A. Polaris. B. Sirius. C. The Sun. Correct. The Sun is our system's center. It holds about 99.8% of the mass. How many did you get right? Let me know in the comments. It would mean so much to me if you support my channel. So don't forget to like and follow for more quizzes.